Welcome to the free monthly tarot scopes. Be sure to check your rising and moon for more details and visit VickieVerley.com for personal readings, decks, books, t-shirts, art, and more. Thank you for all your continued support, including donating, liking, commenting, sharing. Now without further ado, on to your free reading. Hi there, who are we reading for? We're reading for Virgo. I put the spread out ahead of time because it just saves time on processing and uploading. And also I've got a hand injury, so I'm moving slower. But we'll pull the animal totem light. I'm not putting up any lots of love this month either because I just can't get to it. But it should be back no later than February for the Valentine's Day. Don't forget, I am doing the year ahead readings. They're always very popular. They're available for a limited time. You can check my website for that. And the t-shirts are available as well on Amazon, as well as this is the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, my creation, and the Beast Mistress. We have a nice spread here, but first I want to talk a little bit about Saturn going into Capricorn. That's happening this month, and it's going to affect everybody. That's happening on the 19th. Saturn is going to go into Capricorn, and then of course the Sun goes into Capricorn on the 21st for the solstice. So there's a big shift in energy toward Capricorn, and in your case it's going into your 5th house. So 5th house is, number one, is children. You know, it's your house of children. It's also your house of creativity, fun, entertainment, amusement, sports, you know, lots of things. The 5th house is a fun and a good house. So Saturn going in there, I mean, it could kind of put the kibosh on that, but not really. I mean, I feel like for most earth signs, Saturn energy is not that big of a deal because you're already kind of acclimated toward it, and it's not like it's going to be some big shock or it really goes against the grain of your personality or anything. It's, you know, it's you know, it rules over Capricorn, and you're kind of in harmony with it. And I've had great things happen on Saturn. I've had great things happen on Saturn transits, but I am a Capricorn sun. But Saturn gives you stability, solidifies things. And these are all things that Virgos are searching for anyway. Some of you, it's going to be a baby, or somebody's going to turn out pregnant. Saturn coming through your 5th house could absolutely bring a baby through because it's karmic too. It's karmic relationships. And you definitely are karmic ties to your children or your grandchildren, or, you know, these close relative things that would come up with this Empress. The Wheel of Fortune is here, so it's fate and destiny. That's sweet, and it also means a turn of events. It reminds, you know, it's fall. We're in fall, but we'll be moving toward winter. In the northern hemisphere, we're in fall, we'll move towards winter. So you know, it's changes. Changes are afoot. But you're going to come out sweet no matter what. Whether this is you being pregnant or somebody in your family, or if it's you or your mother, your own mother, could be. All of this is saying it's good, it's good, it's good. I mean, because there could have been, it looks like there was some heartbreak, sorrow, worry, stress surrounding something, either with a pregnancy or your mother, or maybe your mother's health or something like that. And it says don't worry about it. It's going to turn out okay, or you're okay. Or, you know, some of you, because it's by star, Spirit, I said this in one of the other readings, you know, some of you, it's the holiday season rolls around, and there's that empty, it was this card too, there's that empty dish there at the dinner table, and you've missed them. You know, you're just missing them. But the star card would say that they are there in spirit, and they're there, you know, it's all good. It's a very favorable card. The star is this very central issue here. Star is spirits and angels, but also if somebody's trying to get pregnant, star is the spirit of the child, can absolutely be that. It's something that's not incarnated in the earth, it's in spirit, and it could be coming through, you know, like the mother or whatever. But you can be giving birth to a lot of things, not just a baby. And this would be divine inspiration. And inspiration is one of the top words that I put on here. So, you know, there could be divine inspiration coming through. And the wish card is down here too. So if any of you had like a yes or no question when you tuned into this video, your answer is yes. You're going to get what you want. Yes, you're going to get what you want. Spirit's involved, and you're going to be abundant like the Empress, or somebody's going to be pregnant. Some of the other cards are here. You've got this Emperor. Now he's in a position to help you. He or she is in a position to help you. They are the boss or the person in charge. And but there could be like they're a little bit tight with money. You know, they may be a bit of a miser. They may be a little tight. But I mean, Virgo, you guys can, you know, you have that tendency at times too. So I don't think that it's not a bad thing. It's kind of like you're kind of on this, like you respect that about them, or maybe they respect or admire that about you, and that's why they want to help you, or give you a leg up, or hire you, or whatever the case may be, because like there's this frugal energy about this. But sometimes this card is like the miser and it's negative. I don't really feel that way right now. I feel like they run a tight ship, I'm hearing. We run a tight ship. So, and I think Virgo kind of likes that, running a tight ship energy too. You've got the Ace of Swords here, so there's some sort of victory or triumph. Somebody might be having a surgery when this kind of cards show up like this, and that would say that you're going to be okay, that you're going to be healthy. Like, this is a very good card for health, and as is the Wish card. Both of these two are very favorable for health in health readings. But there's going to be some kind of victory. Sometimes it can be an actual surgery if somebody's getting cut with a knife and it would go well. Here, you got this Two of Rods down here, so you see the path to go. You see the direction you want to go. You've got a plan. You're ready to set it in motion. And you're looking at the Emperor. So you want to connect with this Emperor, male or female. You want to connect with this person. This is something that's going to be a boost up for you. This is something that you may even, this could be a good partnership. You may enter into a partnership with the Emperor. It might not be your boss or your superior. Either way, I just feel like you see things the same way a lot. You're on the same page. You get along well. And it's favorable. I mean, everything here is favorable. You know, with Saturn going in your 5th, maybe something, a creative project that you have, somebody's going to take notice of it and, you know, whatever, publish your book, or, you know, make your movie, or, you know, whatever you might be doing in a creative way. Okay, what is the animal totem card going to be for our Virgos for December? Virgo. Turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. That's Virgo. Take a minute to look at it. Take a minute to look at all the cards and let these words pop at you and let them morph and let them talk to you, because these cards will talk to you if you let them. Gaia, Pachamama, Great Mother, ancient remnant of a bygone era, knowledge of the ancestors, deliberate, slow, and steady movement. Let's look what I say. Deliberate, slow, and steady movement. You know, that's Virgo. You know, Virgos are like that. I mean, you can be meticulous, but, you know, let's have a plan. Let's do things, you know, in a certain way. Knowledge of the ancestors. That really stood out to me, too, because of this. I feel, yeah, I said this in another reading, and it's just a typical thing that comes up around the holidays. I get it too. You know, you miss these people, your family members and loved ones who are no longer with you. You miss them. You know, they're not with you anymore, and you miss them. And, you know, connection with them. What does it say? Ancient remnant of a bygone. What's the ancestor thing? Knowledge of the ancestors. I almost want to tell you, it's just knowledge that they're there with you, because I'm getting that real strong. It was in another reading, but it hasn't been in every reading. And harvest. You know, harvest is, well, here in America we do the, I don't know if this is, I think it's not worldwide, but we do the, you know, the Thanksgiving, which is still, I'm doing these in November, and Thanksgiving is still yet to come next week. Or this week, or whatever. It's about a week away yet. But it's the celebration of the harvest. You know, the big cornucopia thing and the harvest, and it's a lot. It represents a lot of different things, but harvest is definitely part of it. And it can also be, like I was saying, the creative process. This is something that you've been creating, and now it's ready to be harvested. And it could be a baby. You know, maybe there's going to be a baby coming in December. That absolutely could be too. But it sure looks really favorable for you. There's a little, the only negative, what you might consider negative card, is this 3 of Swords in reverse. But since it's right next to the Empress, and since it's right by the star, I think, you know, through the roof positive, so favorable. This is going to be a banner time for you. I think that the energy is shifting to Capricorn, with Saturn going into Capricorn, and the solstice on the 21st going into Capricorn. That's a nice vibe for you Virgos. You resonate with that. That's in harmony with your energy. And I feel like it's just really favorable for you. And slow and steady wins the race. Others might call this guy cheap or this girl cheap or call you cheap, but you're connecting with somebody in a way that it's gonna you're just two peas in a pod. You just get along well. You see things the same way, and it's, you know, wish card, super successful. Okay, Virgos, well, thank you guys for everything you do, including ordering the year ahead. It'll be available through December and January. They're discontinued. The t-shirts, the decks, the books. I have all sorts of stuff on my website. Please do take a minute to check it out. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and donating. It makes a big difference. You know, I do these free readings every month for YouTube, and the donations and the patronizing me through buying some of my other wares keeps the readings free and keeps them coming back every month. Have a great month of December and happy holidays. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll speak to you. We'll be doing the forecast for January next time, so we'll be into a new year already. All right, have a great holiday. Till next time.